Okay, perfect. Which one? Which way? Which way you want to kick? Kick this way? You sure? All right, turn your back that way. Turn your back this way. Come over here and I'm going to tap your shoulder, indicating to everybody that you want to toss. When you elected to defer, come over here and tap his shoulder, indicating to everybody that he wants to receive the ball. All right? Get your kicking team out, get your receiving team out. Hey, let's have fun, gentlemen. Go.
Super Bowl is on the way.
Again, cuts back in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Rocks.
For throws to the corner of the end zone, wide open diving catch. Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome back to IMG Academy here in Bradenton, Florida, home of Florida Elite Super Bowl weekend. Final day. Next to last game, as we have the Alpha Dogs and the Osceola Cowboys doing battle here at the 12U division, and I expect a good one. That will be fielded by Osceola's Mikel Victor, and that's where they will start with the football, 1st and 10.
Yeah, great Osceola program that's coming into this game. I mean, we talked a little bit about it earlier when they played in 8U, but they're going to look to cash in here on 12U. Weren't able to do it earlier, but they're always such a good program. I mean, there's not much else I can say about them.
Yeah, they're just the talents across the board. Both of these organizations we've seen today already in other age divisions. Osceola, as you talked about earlier, it's a program in terms of, these young men start with a system and they keep that system. And that's why there's continued success in programs like Osceola. And as the sun begins to set here at IMG, the Cowboys will try to strike first. It'll be Delonte Thigpen to control the offense, and the Alpha Dogs shut down that rush attempt by Troy Ellis. Ellis will do a great deal of the ball carrying. Thigpen, a really good orchestrator of the offense. I imagine there will be a little feeling out process. I don't imagine one team in this division will be any better than the other, but that's a big defensive play right there. A big hit. Both players excited about the contact. Torian Gibson with the catch.
Yeah.
I believe, who was that? Jaquez Russell? 3?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. 2. We're going to see a lot of physicality this game. I'll tell you that much, Bobby.
If that's any indication, you better believe it. That was a train wreck. Keep it on the ground again and up the middle. Things close up. Jalen Johnson on the carry.
As I'm seeing this first drive unfold for both sides, this is getting me excited for this game. Both teams are playing fast. Okay, that's one thing I've noticed. The downhill running game of Osceola is being shown early here, but the Alpha Dogs, I'm seeing this second level. They are moving.
They are indeed. Thigpen with a pitch, and that's not going anywhere. Gibson wrapped up and dropped for a loss. And there's that man again. Jaquez Russell leading the charge. Also involved, Eugene Ford, number 2 for the Alpha Dogs. I will say today is the first time I've seen plaid numerals and lettering.
Actually, we did get one yesterday.
Oh, yeah, well, this weekend.
Yeah,
let me rephrase that. All the days ran together. Yeah, this event is the first time. Yeah, Alpha Dogs.
Yep.
The white yesterday, right?
Man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do like the black, I'll say.
Oh, man, Jaquez Russell on that play. I was actually watching him the whole play as we get a stoppage here. I was actually watching him the whole play, and I saw him shoot that gap. I've never seen a linebacker shoot that fast and he was maybe 5 yards into the backfield when he met him out there. I mean,
and these are U12. Yeah, I mean, he plays with aggression, controlled aggression that I like. We're going to take a break. Won't be long. We'll be back right after this.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
The Cowboys with the football, facing the 3rd and long here to open the game. This pass complete. Trying to set the screen. Not a whole lot going on. Another good defensive stop by the Alpha Dogs. They weren't fooled by anything that the Cowboys were doing on that play. That'll bring up 4th and 15.
And the Alpha Dogs clearly had that screenplay read pretty well. One thing I have noticed, though, whenever they try these running back screens here, you'll notice that normally when you see those screenplays develop, you see the D linemen try to really get in the face of the quarterback because they think they got a free shot at him. But so far this weekend, they've been staying home to the screen.
Yeah, it's been controlled. Yeah, I agree. Cowboys facing a 4th and 15. And that is going to be a pitch and a few yards, but certainly not nearly enough. Defense stayed home. Again, we're not fooled. And they'll get the ball back near midfield. Or they'll get the ball to start near midfield.
Yeah, it's another case of the Alpha Dogs' speed that they have on defense. I mean, it looked like for a second he could have pulled away once he got that pitch on the outside, but no. The Alpha Dogs linebacking core able to get out there.
Here's a pitch to the near side for the Alpha Dogs. See if their offense can produce the same level of physicality that their defense did. And right off the bat, you see Josiah Medina with the carry. He is a powerful rusher. Not a huge body, but runs strong. He'll also put Jaquez Russell in there. He'll have the carry on this one, and if he plays offense like he plays defense, he loves contact, but the ball is loose. And Osceola Cowboys, the defense thought they had a takeaway, but they did not come up with the football. It'll be third down.
I didn't catch who that was, but we're seeing the same thing out of the Cowboys linebackers. They are so good at reading and reacting. I mean, this is 12U. We are getting to the age where the football IQ is really starting to come together. But man, was that a nice play by that linebacker? You almost see it again here.
This time the Cowboy defense stands strong. Ethan Talley unable to advance the ball. And that'll force a fourth down. Well, Osceola's defense looking really good right now. Sun beginning to set here in Bradenton. IMG Academy, host venue for Florida Elite Super Bowl week. This is game 14. And the Alpha Dogs want to talk about it. We'll step aside. Back in a moment. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network.
We recognize that transitioning your program to new software can be very challenging. However, with QwikCut, this process is simply seamless. Our team will facilitate the transfer of all your film and playbook plays into the QwikCut platform for you. We provide comprehensive onboarding for you and your staff, allowing you to concentrate on the game rather than navigating a new system. Should any questions arise, our support team is ready and willing, and they are available via phone, chat, or email to assist you. More coaches than ever are making the switch to QwikCut, so please give us a call. We're confident you will not regret it.
Welcome back in here. Bradenton, Florida. IMG Academy, home of Florida Elite Super Bowl week. Game 14 of 15. And what has been a wonderful weekend of football. And punt goes out of play on the near side.
Actually, Russell doing some punting work there as well.
You can tell he's heavily involved in this operation. Osceola with an opportunity at their second possession, and it continues to be a defensive battle. as that's going to go for a loss on first down, Adam. It's just no one can figure it out just yet.
Yeah, and really one of the big things that's happening here for the Alpha Dogs is they're winning their individual matchups.
Yeah.
They're shedding their blocks easily in the trenches, and then, like we said earlier, these linebackers shoot their gaps before a back can get to them.
Delonte Thigpen hands it off, and somehow Gibson was able to get away from the first wave, but not Marquette Banner. Banner and the Alpha Dogs continue to put up a wall. So as much offense as we've had in the last two games, so far here, at least through the first 7+, it's been all defense.
It has. Equally as much defensive play here in our 12U Super Bowl. I mean, that was, again, they're just winning their matchups up front easily. Now they're back to 3rd and 29.
Motion now. As I believe that was Roman Villaro. Looking to throw, no. Thigpen tucks it. Has the edge, if only for a moment, gets to the 25.
It's been tough to come by yards for either side so far.
It really has. Osceola's going to put a wide receiver out top of the screen.
And I mean, it's how you want your defense to start a game, especially a championship game like this, setting the tone with the physicality and the speed that they're playing at. I mean, Osceola clearly.
Now they'll send out wide. Jalen Johnson to the near side. Pass up the far side, incomplete. Taking a look at Jace Johnson as he was streaking up the Osceola sideline across the way. It's been a long week.
Yeah, it has. Like you said, it's game 14 for us here.
Yeah, that was a punt.
Yep.
It's all good. And here's a great running play up the middle on first down, and he is going to be picked up and dropped by a host of Cowboys with a K. Tough run, as we have seen him play on both sides. Highquest Russell, number 3 for the Alpha Dogs.
And
so far, he's the heartbeat of this team.
Yeah. So that was the biggest pickup for either offense so far on that play. I like how they brought the lead blockers underneath there to help get to those backers early, because, I mean, I know I just said about the Alpha Dogs, but the Cowboys playing the same way when it comes to their linebackers.
And there's a big hit. Coming in is number 4, Troy Ellis. Isaiah Taylor comes over to the sideline.
Yeah, man,
has a word with his coach.
It's going to be a physical game, man.
It is. You can see it already.
I mean, Christian Boussier mentioned it to us a little earlier.
And that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll switch ends, or we'll have a 2nd and 6. Back with the second period right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Welcome back here to IMG Academy for the Super Bowl. Second to last game, as this play is going to go up the middle across the 30 down to the 26. Let's go down to the sideline to our very own Christian Boussier with a report.
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Look, we've been talking about the physicality of this game all night long. We just saw a player get picked up and thrown to the ground. If that doesn't set the tone for the defensive aspect of this game, I don't know what does. Look, we were privileged with all these offensive drives throughout the past, 3 games now. But out of nowhere, it just seems like the defense, when we get into these older matchups, is just so much better. Back to you, Bobby.
That is a great point, and something that is viewers at home heard us talk about. The physicality has just increased, and the defenses, and we even said it almost verbatim that for as much points as we had in the last 2, boy, this has been a absolute slobber knocker, as they used to call them back in the day.
Yeah, I was imagining like an old muddy football field,
right?
An old stadium, and
yep,
they're just banging helmets
somewhere in Nebraska. That is still just, there's no advantage on the inside for either offense, as we now approach the 8.5-minute mark in the first half. And now we have whistles and a timeout on the field. We'll take a break. Super Bowl Sunday here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
We recognize that transitioning your program to new software can be very challenging. However, with QwikCut, this process is simply seamless. Our team will facilitate the transfer of all your film and playbook plays into the QwikCut platform for you. We provide comprehensive onboarding for you and your staff, allowing you to concentrate on the game rather than navigating a new system. Should any questions arise, our support team is ready and willing, and they are available via phone, chat, or email to assist you. More coaches than ever are making the switch to QwikCut, so please give us a call. We're confident you will not regret it.
Back here at IMG Academy, as you see the Alpha Dogs come to the line of scrimmage post timeout, as they're facing a 3rd and 11 here on the cusp of the Cowboy red zone. Neither team able to score yet. Both teams working on multiple possessions, and here's a flag coming in prior to the snap. And that'll go against the Alpha Dogs. Trips right, single receiver to the near side. They'll go up the middle. Not much going on. Still relentless resistance by the defenses.
I do like what the Alpha Dogs were thinking there on that play. They finally spread the formation, and now we really haven't really seen that much yet. They got 3 receivers up top trying to take an extra guy out of the box and give him an extra chance to run that ball up the middle, but still the Cowboys all over it.
And a flag again in the offensive backfield, and going against the Alpha Dogs again. Coaching staff throwing their hands up, and they're going to burn another timeout as they're going to have to sort this out. We'll step away and come back. Another break. No score here at IMG Academy.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Alpha Dogs looking to air it out across the middle, and this one's over the top, incomplete. Good coverage, ball thrown too high. Good effort nonetheless. Downfield, as that's really one of the few times we've seen either team go the distance. That's Jeremy Hester Jr. The intended target.
Yeah, man, that one was there. They finally take a shot up top, and I think that's going to give them some confidence, though, on that. Because everything's been the ground game so far. But watch if you watch out for them to go back to that.
Handoff, Cowboys. There's a big physical run. Nice first down take for 8. On the carry, Troy Ellis.
I mean, that's just tough physical running there, like you said, Bobby, because that one was not. That one was contact was made around the line of scrimmage there, but he ended up just dragging guys for those extra 5-6 yards there. Man, these defenses are tough to crack so far.
Second and 2 for the Cowboys. Ellis will stay in the backfield. He'll get the handoff, running to the near side, and falls forward for maybe a couple.
Does get him the first down, though, which have been hard to come by for both of these offenses. I mean, one thing I'd like to say, we've seen scoreless halves, even into third quarters even, but the reason we're talking so much about the defenses here, it just seems so dominant
it's
early on in this game.
Yeah, it's been different than what we've seen so far. There's a little bit of room to run. Carry by Torian Gibson. Now we have a flag coming in as Osceola was breaking the huddle. Osceola comes to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff coming this way. And that's a nice tackle. Kyron Roll unable to produce too much. Does go for positive yards, but they still need 3 for the first down. QwikCut Sports Network, folks, ingenuity at its finest. Here's a rush up the middle and pushed back at the 42, but that will be enough for the first down.
Slowly but surely here for the Cowboys, moving the chains. But I mean, really, with how it's been going, that's how it's probably the only way it's gonna go if you're gonna scrap any yards out of these defenses.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. Dangerous, that ball held out, but Ellis able to collect a few more. Puts the line of scrimmage down at about the 38-yard line.
We just talked about our QwikCut ingenuity here. Our little sun blocker, I guess you could say. Some little modification to the broadcast booth here at IMG.
Necessity is the mother of all creation.
I was absolutely getting blinded by the sun moments ago, but we got the Gatorade towels up in the windows, and
that's right.
Now we're looking good.
Those are handy for that very reason.
You know, it's actually been a minute since I've seen a Gatorade towel. I remember a lot of the guys I played with always be having the huge Gatorade towels hanging from their uniforms.
I've got a Powerade towel at home that's even more
Really?
rare. It's amazing some of the things you pick up on the road. Here's a hole up the middle for the Cowboys, and that will produce some positive yards for Crimson Coleman. He might be the spark plug necessary for the Cowboys here.
Yeah, they kind of go on the counter play there, hand that one off underneath. Maybe it's the misdirection that might be working here. Use the defense aggressiveness against them as they bit on the original handoff.
And they go back to the ground again. Chase Johnson with the carry.
This drive taking a bit, but I mean,
that's okay.
It's
okay.
It's fine for the Cowboys. I mean, it's not going to go any quicker, I don't think, for them. I mean, they're
How far the most success they've had.
Yes, the most sustained drive. We got a few first downs picked up.
And now we have whistles and a timeout call. A little confusion as the Cowboys came back to the line of scrimmage, so we will step away. Come back. Much more action to come here in a scoreless affair. Defensive battle here in the 12U title game. Back in a moment on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Welcome back in. A beautiful mid-afternoon sky, as you see there in the great shot by Jordan on field camera. Big thanks to he and Christian Boussier for all their hard work today. As the Osceola Cowboys will have it 2nd and 8 as they are on the cusp of the Alpha Dog red zone. Here's a change of direction, but that's going to be snuffed out. Line of scrimmage will stay. Crimson Coleman again. He's the smaller of the running back stable. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything because his elusiveness really complements the guys behind him like Ellis. Here's a toss to the corner of the end zone. Did he bring that in? Touchdown, Cowboys! Troy Ellis with the Sports Center top 10 catch.
Man, that ball was placed so perfectly on the corner there. I have no words about that. Safety was not able to get to it in time. I mean, of course, he made contact with him, but that one into the basket. I've never seen a more perfect ball.
That was absolutely perfect for as much of a ground team as they have shown that they are. To strike for the first touchdown through the air on a pass and catch of that magnitude. Absolutely stunning.
I was just watching that ball. I was just as it was in the air, and like the arc it had, it just dropped in there perfectly.
His receiver, I mean, Ellis step for step in stride perfectly.
I mean, that was just that.
That's crazy.
With the way that ball hung in the air, you could have put that in slow motion, put some cinematic music behind it, and it would have been a great commercial.
And that PAT is blocked, so points at a premium. 6-0. Osceola strikes first, and they do it with an aerial assault to Troy Ellis from Delonte Thigpen. We'll be back with more right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Osceola looks to tee it up after Troy Ellis hauls in the beautiful pass from Delonte Thigpen for the first score of the game. Not the way I thought the first score of this game was going to happen, I'll tell you right now. Not even close.
No.
That was picture perfect. Out of my expectations have been far exceeded at every turn during these 3 days.
Yeah.
They really have. Pooch kick here is going to hit the ground, and Osceola's come up with it. And they're going to threaten again. Talk about getting the momentum and opening the floodgates.
Yeah, so special teams coming into play here on the kickoff. Hey, the little pooch kick, it looked like nobody from the Alpha Dogs wanted to get under
Nobody. They just let it hit the ground. At least it appeared. What a turn of events. So let's wait just a second. The officials are going to get together, and they're making their way back toward midfield.
Not sure.
They're going to put the football at the 40. And are they?
Yeah, Osceola has it.
Yeah, they're going to give them that. I was going to say.
I mean, it definitely went well past the 10. It went about 20 yards on the kick. But
so after striking through the air, Thigpen comes back out in the shotgun. He'll have his backfield mate next to him. Thigpen fires across the middle, and it's short. That's a tough throw, going right and throwing with right hand back across body. Victor, the intended target.
yeah, he kind of had a sidearm that little flick of the wrist there. Looked a little Mahomie there, Bobby.
He really did. My Mahomie. Kyron Roll, 22. Was lined up in the backfield. He'll stay there. They'll have trips to the high side. They'll throw that way, or at least try to, but Thigpen's going to have to keep it himself, and he trucks one defender. Oh, man. Josiah Medina came up to try to apply a tackle, and yeah, no, that didn't work out too well.
Yeah, no, every one of these guys is looking to lower that shoulder, make the big hit, and yeah, they're laying it all out there. They're playing great.
Thigpen directing traffic as he sets up for this next play, and he takes a shot and return. Highquez Russell, of course, returning the favor on Thigpen. Watch the hit here at the end as he tried to cut back to his left. Boy, Thigpen came in with authority. And we have a break. We'll take one with them. Back in a moment on the QwikCut Sports Network.
We've rebuilt, redesigned, and reimagined the QwikCut mobile app. Everything your coaching staff and athletes need for easy and accessible film review. View stats, add telestrations, and build highlights on the go. Whether it's on the bus to the away game or on the sideline, the new and improved QwikCut mobile app gives you the data you need in an instant. Head to our website, QwikCut.com, to request a demo and view the platform. Make the switch and experience the difference with QwikCut.
Cowboys of Osceola with Delonte Thigpen. He has to try to weave his way away from pressure, and he does. Nice move at the 25 and finally brought down inside the red zone. What an individual effort by Thigpen. What a move to get away from the first 4 defenders in the backfield, let alone the nice hesitation at the 25, and we have a break as we are at halftime. Let's go down to our very own Christian Boussier.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby. I mean, I want to bring something up to you, okay? The Cowboys scored the touchdown on what I would consider the drive of the weekend, but they wanted to overturn it, but they did not have any timeouts left. Guys, I want to know your opinions. Obviously, replay isn't a huge thing in youth football. It's not even a thing in high school football. Tell me, what are your thoughts on having the replay system here at IMG?
I mean, it's been great that we've been able to provide them. We've seen it play a huge role. You mentioned it earlier, Christian. Actually, we've actually overturned a couple of calls due to replay that we've had down there, so it's clearly played a big role, and I'm sure they're happy to have it down there.
Well, I can tell you, in my personal opinion, that having that in the toolbox to utilize during the course of a broadcast is, nobody else at this level is doing that. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Personally, I think it's incredible. With big tournament games like this, you want to have every chance you have to get it right. Of course, the officials are right most of the time, but you have your discrepancies, and I think having the replay system is a great way to just keep the competitiveness alive.
I couldn't agree more. That's a great sentiment. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and of course,
right.
Offensively, Christian? I think you're going to cut me off there, Bobby.
No, go. No, I want more.
I was just going to say, I think the Cowboys are on fire so far. I mean, offensively, they're coming alive. The run game, the pass game. I did not think we were going to see some long drives like that in this age group, not even today. I mean, they've been running the ball all day. So the fact we saw that drive down into the corner, felt like 40, 50 yards that was thrown out there, unbelievable. I think we're only going to see great things from the Cowboys here.
Yeah, and Christian, I want to ask you something here about what you're seeing down there from the sidelines. Obviously, we're at a bit of a stalemate defensively early on in this one. How has the attitude changed after that touchdown?
Well, I had it in my notes, actually. Both sides were pretty quiet coming into the second half and even during the second half before the touchdown. But it seems like once the Cowboys scored, the Dawgs just came alive. There's a fire in their souls. It seems like they are yelling, they're screaming, they're on top of their players. They're coaching them up on the sidelines when they come in. The defense going out, they're yelling at them. The Cowboys just don't have that right now. Whether or not that's just different coaching styles or maybe something to do with how comfortable they are with their lead, but definitely something to note, Adam.
Well, yeah, I love the fact that you can get us information on the fly like that, and I'm sure that's a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to getting some info from you, especially how things are adjusted at the break. I'm sure we'll see many adjustments as we move forward.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bobby. Up to you guys.
Thank you, Christian, so much. And that'll do it for the first half. We'll take a break, come back with the second half as we have a 6-0 scoreline. Defensive battle here between the Osceola Cowboys and the Alpha Dogs.
And the 12U40 Elite Super Bowl 2024. Let's give a shout out to Florida Elite for putting on such a great event.
Welcome back in IMG Academy. Super Bowl Sunday. Second half of it is upon us in this 12U Super Bowl. Points hard to come by in the first half. I'm Bobby Allen alongside Adam Black. We will go to our third member of the crew, Christian Boussier, here in just a couple of minutes. Kick end over end, fielded at the 30. Here come the Alpha Dogs right up the middle, and that's a burst of speed by Highquez Russell, who made a name for himself in this game early and often in the first half.
Yeah, and that's huge to start this second half here for the Alpha Dogs, as yards have been hard to come by on offense. That third part of the game, special teams coming up big here to pick them up a decent bit and start them at near midfield.
Yeah, that's great. The way this game has gone, this is as good a starting field position as you could ask for. Isaiah Taylor. He'll bring the play into the huddle here on 2nd and 10. Highquez Russell in the backfield along with Troy Ellis. A little misdirection. Room to run. Ethan Talley.
So the little misdirection play is actually what got the Cowboys a big gain earlier. We're talking about maybe that's the key for these aggressive defenses, and it's paying off here for the Alpha Dogs as well.
Marion Bryant went in motion that time, and that play is snuffed out. Highquez Russell with the carry. He looks mean in that visor. Josiah Medina, 19 in there. And here's another nice gain. Now things are starting to open up a little bit. Medina with an instant impact.
Yeah, it's a good pickup there, as you saw. On the carry, he stayed right behind his blocker he had in front of him there, just stayed right up on him. Kind of paved the way for him.
Here's the keeper. Taylor. Minimal gain. Taylor will make his way over to the sideline and have a conversation with coach and get ready to set the offense here.
I think a key part right now, I mean, the Alpha Dogs, I don't think they're really going to want to slow this down here. They should keep this momentum that they have going right now into each play. Because again, this is the best drive so far for them on the offensive side of the ball.
And we have whistles, and that's going to be a penalty against the Alpha Dogs.
Yeah, the delay of game there. That's what I was just saying. I mean, they should really have kept that pace they had going. There's no reason they need to take that penalty, and also it's just giving this defense a chance to kind of catch their breath.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. That both of these defenses have already logged a lot of work in this one, and the Osceola Cowboy defense up against it here as this running play still going all the way down to the 10. I see you, Quez Russell. What a run as the Alpha Dogs look for points of their own. That's just physical football. As we talked about during the break, the first half, the beginning of the day.
Yeah, just took the words right out of my mouth there, Bobby. All that was just tough running. Again, the defense was there, had a few bodies on them, but able to keep those legs moving and get those extra yards.
Here's a handoff. Josiah Medina that time. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver. Credit to this offensive line for the Alpha Dogs, where they have really controlled the pace of play here in this second half, particularly this drive. And there's a great play defensively. Kyron Roll getting into the backfield and making a play for the Cowboys. They needed that. They needed some kind of something on defense.
Yeah, that's big for them. They're going to make a 3rd and long here as the Alpha Dogs are getting close to the end zone here. But that's a great job there by Roll to stay true to his assignment there, because when you're coming off the edge that fast, the quarterback is usually going to pull that one because you don't want to give it up unless you get the easy tackle. It's a good job staying home there.
There's a great shot as you look across the line of scrimmage, going through the air this time, and that's a catch and a touchdown. Alpha Dogs on the board. What a throw. Catch by Tamarian Bryant. And they get their chance at the foam pit.
I mean, this is really a 50-50 ball. It looked like the safety was going to come down with it there for a second, but man.
Again, we see the quarterback throw it to more space than target. And that was the reason that they came up with the score right there. That's the only reason. Had he thrown to the target, I think that could have been picked. But he threw to space just enough, leading his receiver to the sideline, or the far side of the end zone. Perfect. How impressive. And they're going to stumble their way into the end zone. That is Tazarine McCaskill, number 15, with the extra point. And it's 7-6 Alpha Dogs. 5 minutes to go in the third. Back in a moment here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
We recognize that transitioning your program to new software can be very challenging. However, with QwikCut, this process is simply seamless. Our team will facilitate the transfer of all your film and playbook plays into the QwikCut platform for you. We provide comprehensive onboarding for you and your staff, allowing you to concentrate on the game rather than navigating a new system. Should any questions arise, our support team is ready and willing, and they are available via phone, chat, or email to assist you. More coaches than ever are making the switch to QwikCut, so please give us a call. We're confident you will not regret it.
Welcome back in IMG Academy here in Bradenton, Florida, as the Osceola Cowboys get the football back after relinquishing a touchdown by the Alpha Dawgs. Osceola scored first. The Alpha Dawgs with a great response. They were able to convert that ever important extra point to give themselves a 1-point lead, and now we wait the response by the Cowboys with 5:01 to go here in the third. Second to last game of our Super Bowl weekend here for Florida Elite. Here come the Cowboys. They'll go straight ahead with Ellis. He'll pick up a couple. Football now at the 45 of the Alpha Dawgs. Delonte Thigpen played well today for the Cowboys as the leader of the offense, number 1 in white. He'll be joined by Kyron Roll, 22 and 4. Troy Ellis. The handoff goes for a couple more. Torian Gibson, that third member of the trio in the backfield. Cowboys looking at a 2nd and 7 with the ball resting at the 42. Handoff coming near side. Gibson. Great tackle, grabbing the ankle. That's Highquest Russell for the Alpha Dawgs, number 3, making another play. He's made them all day long.
Indeed he has. I mean, he's been a big part for him today. I mean, he's been called his name quite a few times, haven't you?
I'm telling you, he's been everywhere. Primary ball carrier, at least up to this point in the game, he has been for the Alpha Dawgs. Plays a little defensive end as you see him coming off the edge here. Meanwhile, Gibson tries to get something going and just can't. That'll go down as a loss of a yard. We have an Osceola Cowboy slow to get up. We'll take this opportunity to take a break. 7-6. We've got a great one in store here. Don't go anywhere. This is the QwikCut Sports Network. Back to action here. Delonte Thigpen wrapped up. The Alpha Dawgs standing strong here, protecting their own end zone and a 1-point lead. Bobby Allen, Adam Black, along with Christian Boussier, third member of our team. We'll come to him here in just a bit.
Man, this Alpha Dawgs in tears, just doing such a good job in there. I wanted to mention on the last play, they did such a good job of stretching out to the sideline there to make sure there was not a running lane to that sideline.
Flag comes in on the near side. Gets the ball inside the 35 to the 34, but another sideline warning. Big Ben looks, has to move outside the pocket, fires downfield, and that was nearly picked off. Jeremy Hester Jr. had a great bead on it. He'll see that one in his sleep.
Yeah, you'll see as he kind of rolls out. He had him there for a second, but a nice job to undercut that one there. Again, Hester just...
He's everywhere.
He is.
He's everywhere for this Alpha Dawg program. Well, here's another big play by number 3, Jaquez Russell. He's cementing himself for a Player of the Game nomination.
Yeah, I think he's definitely up there on a list today.
Bouncing to the outside. Isaiah Taylor forced out of the pocket.
Just a great job there by the Cowboys to even stay in pursuit of that one, not let him get out there.
Yeah, and the Alpha Dawgs will take a 1-point lead into the 4th and final quarter of the 12U Super Bowl here from IMG Academy. You're watching Florida Elite Football exclusively on the QwikCut Sports Network. And the whistles blow. And they're going to throw the flag. That was an interesting play right there. Jalen Johnson. Everybody stopped. Whistles blew, but he clearly didn't hear the whistle because
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't have gone and tackled him without any justification. You know, that was an interesting play. But it is, I mean, he did it right in front of the official, obviously.
Yeah.
Unintentional.
I mean, sometimes you're actually just so locked in. There's some things that you don't hear. I remember at this age when I was playing in the ECC championship game, at Daytona Stadium. Huge crowd came out there, and it was just, I couldn't hear a single thing. I could not hear my own sideline whatsoever.
Nothing like it.
No.
So the penalty will be assessed against Osceola. And that is huge. Wow. Under the circumstances to start the fourth quarter. But now they're going to gift the Alpha Dogs with the football at the 42. So the referee sorted out the call. Yeah, that was an interesting play right there.
Yeah.
He clearly didn't hear the whistle.
Yeah, no, it seriously can happen, especially in a game of this magnitude. The crowd really getting into it now, so.
Yes, they are. Alpha Dogs keep it on the ground, and there's some physical football. As you see, Highquez Russell, number 3 for the Alpha Dogs, fighting through about 5 or 6 would-be Cowboy defenders. Victor slow to get up. He was able to escape a nice tackle there.
Yeah, he's just sliding through tackles on some of these plays, and
then that diving effort at the end to get that last yard. And they are sending both teams to the sideline. It's going to be a challenge. We'll take a break as they sort through this, and I'm sure Christian will be involved with replay potentially. So we'll get back to you here in just a moment. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network.
We recognize that transitioning your program to new software can be very challenging. However, with QwikCut, this process is simply seamless. Our team will facilitate the transfer of all your film and playbook plays into the QwikCut platform for you. We provide comprehensive onboarding for you and your staff, allowing you to concentrate on the game rather than navigating a new system. Should any questions arise, our support team is ready and willing, and they are available via phone, chat, or email to assist you. More coaches than ever are making the switch to QwikCut, so please give us a call. We're confident you will not regret it.
Oh. We're watching it in the booth if they want to let them know that we have watched it, and he is clearly down.
Yep. Close one, though. Yeah. That elbow comes down. That's what saves him there. Yeah. And how about Ryan Kells up here and Mark Nusser being our replay. Let's send it up to New York. New York is right behind us, but
let's send it over to IMG for
an
official review. And here we have whistles, penalty. Might have a camo case on it. Alpha Dawgs moving the chains. And once again, we want to verify he was down on that replay. He wanted the challenge, but he was down. That saved him. But we'll take a break. Come back in just a moment. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network.
We've rebuilt, redesigned, and reimagined the QwikCut mobile app. Everything your coaching staff and athletes need for easy and accessible film review. View stats, add telestrations, and build highlights on the go. Whether it's on the bus to the away game or on the sideline, the new and improved QwikCut mobile app gives you the data you need in an instant. Head to our website, QwikCut.com, to request a demo and view the platform. Make the switch and experience the difference with QwikCut.
The Alpha Dawgs come to the line of scrimmage in the I formation. It's going to be a power I with Tazreen McCaskill under center, big number 15. Watch this. Oh, he pitches it this time. And again, High Quest Russell to the near side, gets inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. He has been outstanding today. He has been at the heart and soul of everything the Alpha Dawgs have done on both sides of the football. So McCaskill back in at quarterback. He's going to keep it and get a little help from behind, and he is going to rumble his way inside the 15 down to about the 11-yard line, and that's going to be enough for another first down. And it's probably going to be first and goal, maybe just a little outside of the 10.
Yeah, they got him at the 11 there.
At the
Oh,
11.
no, now they moved to the 10.
No. They are going to give him first and goal.
Yeah, but have you noticed how these last three offensive drives have been going for either side here? They've been slow, they've been taking a while, but it's all they're given, really, and they've been taking advantage of it.
There's a handoff. Russell. He is so hard to bring down. Look, I mean, he is bottled up and still continuing to turn the legs and gets a little bit closer.
I'm interested to see how these next few plays go with the goal to go here for the Alpha Dawgs, as you know they got less room to work with here. Let's see if Cowboys start crashing down in on these run plays again like they were earlier.
Isaiah Taylor looks to the sideline as he's awaiting the call. And they're going to try to go quick, but whistles and a timeout. No, false start. Sorry, my apologies. Was a delay. Yeah, they tried to be cheeky there a little bit. Line Taylor up quickly on the near side of the line. See what they do here. Taylor brings the play in, and it will be Medina. No. It will be McCaskill. No gain. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 12. And whistles prior to the snap. Timeout called by Osceola. 5:33 to go. We'll step away. Back in a moment.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
And we'll get back in. QwikCut Sports Network. Alpha Dogs looking to add to their lead here as they'll keep it on the ground coming out of the timeout with Highquez Russell.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go play action there on 3rd and goal. And the reason I say that is that now if they go to the air game on 4th, I feel like they're a little more expected.
Taylor holds the football as the flag is assessed. Alpha Dogs back to the line of scrimmage. Taylor back in at quarterback. He'll stand in the shotgun with Ellis to his right. Twins each way. And Taylor somehow escapes the first defender and then wrapped up and dropped. And that is a huge stop for the Osceola Cowboys. With 4:19 to go in the game. They needed a stop desperately and came up with a big one there.
Yeah, they finally go to the air on 4th down, but pressure getting to them. I mean, we've seen some great play out of the defensive line. From either defensive line, really, but the Cowboys, they come up big there.
They do indeed. And now Osceola with an opportunity here. They trail by 1. To Delonte Thigpen at quarterback. He's been great today. First down pass, nice pitch. That's a great play to start this drive as they want to establish some authority on offense, and plays like that will get you some momentum too.
Yeah, so they go to the hook and ladder here. How about that? A little pitch to the outside and get some nice extra yards there.
Gotta love it, man. I told you the playbook would open if it came down to winning time, and here's an inside handoff. That's going to be met and pushed back. Forward progress gives them the 29. Or the 31, excuse me. Whew. We have an injured Alpha Dog. That is Daryl Bennett. So we will step away as they tend to him. 12U title on the line. This is the QwikCut Sports Network. Run. Another decent chunk of yards. Troy Ellis again, and they're going to go hurry up with 3:15 and a moving clock. Up the middle again. Gibson, play blown dead. He felt he had a little more to give.
Yeah, he was met hard there at the 38-yard line, and he is, man, the nose of the football is real close to that line to gain, excuse me.
Delonte Thigpen gives to Ellis. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to give him what he needed, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. That's a big pickup right there.
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't sure he was going to get there.
I mean, he only got a couple on the play, but
They're going to bring the chains out. Both teams making their way to their huddles. We'll step away. Back in a moment. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Osceola with a fresh set of downs. Here's a little room to operate. Wisely gets out of play. That's Thigpen again on the keeper. He's a great game manager, as you can tell.
yeah, he's a guy that
This is winning time.
It is, yeah. I mean, Thigpen's a guy that I know has been playing for a little while. He's a smart player, as you just mentioned.
Oh, what a great jump into the backfield and not letting go of the foot. What a play. Defense stands tall.
Yeah, way to get
Catch
back
a number.
there.
Who was that got into the backfield?
I think that was...
Was that 15? Was that McCaskill?
No, I think that might have been Robinson? Hold on.
I didn't get a number. Saw the finish. I saw the.
No, you're right. You're right.
Was it
Yep.
McCaskill? Yeah. Big body. McCaskill got in the mix and just caused some chaos, man. That's all it takes.
Yeah. That's huge here. It drops them for a loss of 6. Now they're behind the sticks here on 3rd down. So we'll step aside. A minute and a half remains in the 12U Super Bowl.
Welcome back in. An absolutely gorgeous sunset here. As Thigpen gets hit as he crosses midfield. And he's got enough for another 1st and 10. We might be in for the best finish of the event so far.
Yeah, that's huge there. The improv there by Thigpen.
And wisely kills it. As Osceola with 2 timeouts. Try to save them because they might absolutely need them here very shortly. We'll keep it here. What a finish we could be poised for here, Adam.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked about what a stalemate it was to start this game. Nobody could really move the football. Dominant showings by both defenses, and in the latter parts of this game, they're starting to figure them out. I mean, obviously Osceola wanted to go to the air on these last couple plays, but Thigpen just makes the business decision to take it himself.
Turned out to be the right decision as well. And another delay of game on Osceola. That's a tough penalty right here in these situations. Here's Thigpen, hands off to Ellis. Somehow finds a little room. They get back to midfield. We're gonna have to go quick. Under a minute to play. Here's a hole. That'll get inside the 45 of the Alpha Dogs. 45 seconds and a moving clock.
I mean, it's a quick, tough run there, but I don't know if that's what they want to do here. At this point in the game, they might have to take a shot.
Here's Ellis on the pitch, coming to the near side. He's got room at the 30. Under half a minute to play. They'll set up quickly as they'll start the clock when they set the chains. Wisely done. Thigpen kills the clock with 19 seconds. 20 officially. The 2-minute drill is under full effect.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
This is fun.
It is. This is really fun. They do get a really nice pickup there, I would say, on that little toss play coming to the near side. But I was saying, yeah, I don't know if at this point in the game they want to try to run game, which has been iffy. But they don't.
Here they come.
Yeah, they also don't have too much confidence in their passing game, as they haven't done it much today.
Clock will start on the whistle. 20 seconds. Pitch. Gibson gets to the 20 and skirts out of bounds. Line of scrimmage will be about the 22. Here's a direct snap. Ellis. Flag comes in as he goes straight for the sideline. That's a tough one.
It is. Clock stops with 10 seconds here. I mean, if they really want this toss play to work, I say they try it one more time. If it's not there, they got the timeout to use, or they get to the sideline, but I think they have to take a shot here.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. 10 seconds for the Osceola Cowboys. Super Bowl 2024. Thick pin under center, Ellis in the backfield. Pitch to Ellis, looking to throw. Almost there, incomplete. Clock stops with 5.4.
Do I like that play call? Absolutely. They go to the tosser, which they kept going to, and they try to throw it downfield, but those safeties did a great job of staying home. I'm sure the Alpha Dog sideline told them to keep their eyes out for something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, what a play. What an opportunity, and they'll have one more.
And this is the game right here.
This is it. Season on the line. Super Bowl on the line. Thick pin. They'll put Roll in the backfield. Pressure comes. Pitch. Still alive. Finally down, and that'll do it. The Alpha Dogs are your 2024 Super Bowl champions.
Wow, what a finish.
Celebration is on.
And the battle of defenses comes down to a big stop to end that game for the Alpha Dogs.
Let me tell you something. That is one of the more exciting 7-6 games you'll ever see.
I'm not sure if I've seen a better one with a score like that.
What a performance. Hats off to the Cowboys of Osceola on an incredible season. They're perennial favorites. But this year belongs to the Alpha Dogs.
Indeed it does. And man, what a performance defensively by both sides. Again, both times they've only scored once, but the extra point was the difference, obviously, for the Alpha Dogs with the 7-6 score.
I knew it would come down to to affect the outcome of one of these games. Oh, you know, you never know which one it's going to be, but we certainly just found out. So that'll do it. This one in the books, 7-6. Alpha Dogs victorious U12. One more game coming up,
Coach,
but let's go to Christian.
On the victory here. Tell me what's going through your head right now.
Excitement. Excited, man. Blessed. Blessed, man. It was a lot of hard work, man, to get here. These guys is a really great team. They beat us 2 times already. And, man, it just feels good, man, to get the W, man.
Coach, you had everyone on the edge of their seat. It was a nail-biter. Tell me, how do you keep things moving in a situation like that?
Man, our boys are experienced. They've been through this before. It's not their first rodeo. So we know how to keep them locked in, reset our players, get them back on the right track.
Coach, one more thing. It was key to your success. What was one thing that really helped you win this game?
Hard-nosed football. Hard-nosed football. Never quit. Play all 4 quarters.
There you go, Coach. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the Super Bowl victory. Guys, you heard it there. Hard-nosed football was the move. We're going to send it back to Bobby and Adam to close us out.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Christian,
guys.
thanks so much. As our final score, the Alpha Dogs win it by 1. A great battle here between the Cowboys with a K, but the Alpha Dogs prevail. We'll take a break. Back with the conclusion of Super Bowl weekend right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Y'all whooping bigger kids like that, man.
We gonna present it.
Hey.
Alpha Dog, what I told y'all? We gonna win that.
Don't have a heart attack, Super Bowl champion.